Hey everyone. I decided I was going to get on here real quick and do a reading. I got a couple decks on the board, so I really can't tell you which ones they are. I do know one deck. The one deck is the Modern Era Tarot. That's the second deck that I'm working with. The first one, again, I'm not sure with, but I started something and I said I was going to record it and just see kind of see what's going on. But you guys, there's something really going on right now because for whatever reason, this modern era elements tarot deck, that's what it is. Let me show you guys. This one here, I don't play with this deck that much, but I've been looking at this deck for like 2 or 3 days. And it sits on a shelf way at the top. And I've just been looking at it and getting this feeling like, okay, you need to pull this deck down and play with it and see what's going on. Now, when I was looking at it yesterday, um, it was really, very disturbing the messages that I was getting um, because the Tower card was out. But when you look at the Tower card, you can see the one of the twin towers in the background with a hole in it, basically. And so it's some type of attack, some type of war that's going on. And there was a lot about oppression, um, disappointment. It was just really bleak, really dark, you know, because, like I said again, when I saw the tower card, I first thought that's the twin towers back there. But some almost said, but then I started thinking about Israel and Hamas, the war that's going on. I'm like, this could be a war, and I'm like, oh my goodness, you know, and there was just not one positive card on the deck on the floor, not one. Um, I saw things of there might be a famine, okay, and an overusage of resources. I saw rivers, lakes, and streams literally just drying up in the fish, and the fish live in the water, right? So because the lakes and the streams are drying up and stuff, the fish are, on live ground and they're dead. They're dying because they don't have the water anymore. So that was like the famine that I was seeing. Like people aren't going to have food to eat. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. So, there's going to be people that's going to be like literally going into hermit mode, spending a lot of time with spirit. And I saw the universe card next to the hermit card. And I was thinking, I'm like, is this the end times? You know, so we got to be careful, because again, like I said, what I was seeing was very, very troublesome from the card deck alone. And I'm just like, whoa, this is potent, So, with this reading here, what I'm seeing is, okay, um, this could be a person, okay, and I'm almost certain that this might be a person, okay, but this card right here says too late, deep regrets. Somebody could be in jail physically. Somebody could be in a spiritual prison. They could be in a mental prison. But somebody is really locked up, on a timeout, I heard. And what you see is this bird here flying. Okay, so something is getting away from this person. They're not able to access it, okay, because they're behind these bars. They're not able to assess this because they're behind bars. And this says too late, deep regrets. So someone might have done something that has gotten them locked up that they're truly regretting, okay, and they're seeing this bird right here, this white bird, Okay. Normally, white is a symbol of innocence, or so on and so forth. This bird is moving on. Okay. So someone could have done something to another energy, and it caused themselves to get locked up in some type of jail, maybe even some type of mental turmoil. Um, and it's saying too late, deep regret. So someone either ran out of time. Somebody probably just ran out of time, really. And too late. Maybe they, had attempts to do something and they did not do it. So I'm hearing too much, too little, too late to ever try again. Too much, too little, too late. Let's end it being friends. But I don't even think they're gonna get a friendship out of this. I honestly don't, because this person, if this was their opportunity at love, peace, happiness, or whatever it was that was being offered to them by the spirits, by the heavens, whoever you reconcile with, they done blew it. They done blew it. It's too late. They done blew it. Okay, because they're locked up. They won't let me out. They don't won't let me out. So this bird, this is moving on. Whatever this means, whatever this symbolizes, this is moving on, and it's flying away free. Well, I just got to be me. It says like it's got to be free, not me. Well, feeling you close to me makes all my senses smile. Lost my way, ecstasy, 'cause I'll only be here for a while. I've got to be free, be free. Yeah, she's got to be free. This person is free. They find a way free. And they've just got to be them. Okay? They are flying away to freedom. They are flying away in freedom. Okay? In their true authenticity. Alright? So, there's this right here that says, I'll wait forever. So, somebody definitely missed out. Somebody definitely missed out on something. Because they're going to sit there and wait. And they're going to wait forever. Till you come back to me. That's what I'm gonna do. Somebody might have missed out on something. Somebody might have missed out on something. Oh boy. Somebody done shut themselves out on something. I'm feeling like I done fell. What is that song? Damn near threw my life away. I feel like I done fell right out of heaven. Oh my goodness, I don't remember that song. I think that was a 90s song. Okay, so this person is gonna wait forever, and they done. I heard they done fucked up the church's money. And here is the I surrender card. So this person is laying in a body of water. Whatever emotions, whatever connections, whatever that they had associated with this thing, they are releasing it. They are letting go of things that no longer serve them, things that they can have no control over, and they are just letting it go. They know that bigger and better things are out there and that await them. All right? But here go. Ooh, knick-knack, paddywhack. What the heck? There's this take me with you card. So somebody, even though you surrendering, you letting go, you giving up the ghost, no, all that stuff, somebody still want to hold on. Somebody still want to go where you going. But how they gonna go when they like this? How they gonna go when they like this? I don't know. Okay, so alone here. Somebody has been left alone. Somebody is leaving somebody alone. All right. We got the parallel realities. So somebody is shifting timelines right now. So whatever this is, somebody done said, okay, this ain't for me, you know, and they're shifting timelines. Um, they're shifting timelines right now, you know. And this card is interesting. It says to the moon and back. Well, this is two people loving, and that looks like they're kissing. So it's like, I love you to the moon and back. You can love someone and all of this and all that, but don't lose yourself in a connection. Don't get too into something to where you have to be reminded of what this says at the bottom. It says, remember who you are. Okay. Don't get too wrapped up in this up here that you forget who you are. All right. Know when you need to take a step back. Know when you need to go step forward. Everything ain't for everybody. All right. And you need to know the difference. Shadow work is here. So, and along with the ancestors, these ancestors is looking at someone because someone is refusing to do the work. This person has shadow work that they need to do, and they refuse to do the work. All right, and the ancestors are just sitting there looking like, come on now, and this is a no-go for the ancestors. You just can't be with their divine person or whatever this is, especially if it's a person. You can't be with a divine person if you got shadow work that you need to do and you refusing to do the work. You refusing to come to the circle and say, hey, I got some deficiencies that I need to get right and fix up. I'm crying, Savior, Savior, hear my humble cry, Savior, Savior, do not pass me by. And it says at the bottom, the last card, the card that normally will head the pyramid, the broken. So this person is definitely broken. And the shadow work card is here. They refuse to do the shadow work. The ancestors is looking like, where you think you're going? You guys are living in an alternate universe, parallel realities, but they're alongside of each other, but they do not align. They are alternate realities. Okay, so if this person's over here and you're over here, y'all never gonna come together. Y'all study going like this, but y'all will never cross to meet, intersect, to integrate. I don't know. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so somebody's alone, and like I said, there's a take me with you energy out here. Somebody's surrendering. Okay, and there's someone who is basically done too much, or it's too much, too little, too late. They're locked up. They're in some type of prison, and they're watching this dove move on, pass them by. Okay, and in this, there is deep regrets, but I don't know. Maybe somebody thought that you would wait forever. That's a good thing. Maybe they thought that you loved them enough that you would wait forever. But in turn, what you ended up doing, you surrendered this shit. I kind of picked that up too. You know. So now this person's like, take me with you. Now this person is like, oh, oh, did I do too much? Hell yeah, you did too much. Hell yeah. And they thought that you would forget who you were. Mm-mm. Y'all ain't the same people. Y'all both in alternate realities. Y'all realities are not the same. And alone is the designation for both of you at this time. Obviously, you guys will not come together. This, if there was some type of integration that was supposed to happen, is being denied at this time. Alone is the end result. Shadow work is here. You know, and this is a decision that could be handed down by the ancestors. And the reason being is the shadow work. This person refuses to do the work. Alright? And this person is broken. Unhealed, battered, bruised, and wounded. This is a wounded energy. Your ancestors not gonna let you go away with that. So with that. So, you know, when we talk about this too late regret card in the modern era elements tarot, when I asked what this too late was about, I got the Hierophant and the Emperor. This Emperor, maybe this was an Emperor, okay, who wanted the Hierophant. Okay. This Emperor, there could have been regrets about a Hierophant for an Emperor. This could have been some type of spiritual, this Emperor could have been on some type of spiritual quest or journey. They probably didn't pass the test because they locked up. You know? This I'll Wait Forever card, you guys, I connect that with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe this person wanted to come together with you. Maybe this person wanted to engage in some type of partnership with you. Okay. They're waiting forever. And it has to do with teamwork, partnership, coming together. The I Surrender card. When we refer to the I Surrender card and we're looking at that, this was a daughter of air, a younger feminine air sign could have actually thought long and hard about a situation before they made their decision, or before they took some type of action, or they didn't take an action. Okay. So maybe this person thought long and hard. This daughter of air, okay, in this circumspection card, thought long and hard about a situation before making the decision whether or not they would want to, maybe they wanted the partnership with another person. And they surrendered the connection. It says, I surrendered. So, this could definitely be it's definitely a judgment call being made. But doing your homework, making sure you're justified in your reasoning for the judgment. You're not making this judgment decision hastily. Okay. You're taking time to observe, take notice, you know, of this daughter of air, or maybe this daughter of air did this with another person before they decided they would surrender this connect. Before they decided they would surrender. The high priestess is on the board when it comes to this take me with you. Um, Someone could be wanting to go with a high priestess. Um, High priestesses are very, very intuitive. They have a lot of knowledge. They just don't speak on it. Okay. Um, but this could definitely have to do with, a high priestess that somebody wanted to maybe take a journey with, or go off with. Now, with this alone card, I have these two swans. Equilibrium, balance. Everything is the way it should be when it comes to this um, being alone. Everything is the way it should be. All right. I know you come through. I ain't got no voice, I know you hear my voice. So with the alternate realities, there was the Sun card. Sun card is like the happiest card in tarot. Somebody could have got some type of insight, introspection. Somebody could have got some type of realization for sure. The light could have been shown on the situation. And that you two were in like alternate realities, and this could be one of those situations where, again, it's parallel realities. When it's parallel, they go like this, okay? But they never cross, they never intersect, they just keep going forward in the same direction. And they never cross over to integrate or anything like that. So, and they're going along side by side each other. That's the other important part. So, you could just realize, something just ain't going nowhere. You guys were going to keep going along the line that y'all was going to go along, and y'all were never going to integrate and come together. to the moon and back. All right. Remember, this was sideways, and it says, "Remember who you are." All right. So it was, you know, maybe somebody's questioning whether or not another person really actually dug them, liked them, appreciated them, so on and so forth. And I say that because the illusion card is here. Things weren't always what they appeared to be. Things aren't always what they were cracked out to be. And there were illusions surrounding, some type of happiness. Okay. And this happiness, uh, this is an older adult with one, two, three, four, five, like five other children. So I don't know. Maybe it's a family unit. It could possibly be a family unit. The mom with the kids and they're playing in the water. So there was some type of illusion as far as, happiness here. And this could involve a woman who has multiple children. Okay, because you don't see a father in this picture at all. So this could involve a mother, potentially a single parent who had multiple children. Okay, and with this shadow work here, the star card was present. Um, Maybe, I don't know, maybe someone had a lot of hope that, that this person was actually doing what they were supposed to do. But again, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't get that horse to drink. And if this person's not drinking, collective, that's not really your fault. Okay? You just gotta be you and you gotta move on. Okay? With the ancestors here, the ancestors were taking note. They were observing, they were watching everything. Okay. The ancestors was like, no, 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 no. You out of order. You out of order, son. You out of order. They came in on this devil-like energy, okay, and caused the tower moment. Okay? It was an unhealthy situation, and they caused it to have a tower moment. They caused it to crumble. I was, talking to an individual, and they said that their life was falling apart and everything like that. And it made me think, and I said, well, if everything is falling apart and things aren't going the way it should, and this was actually, I said this last week, so I'm very intrigued by the fact that this tower card is here, and it's symbolic of just letting something crumble, letting something fall apart. Okay. I said, if everything's falling apart and nothing's working out, maybe you're just supposed to let it crumble. you know, and this can go for anybody. If there's some type of devil energy here, and you keep getting tower moment after tower moment, God is trying to uproot something in your life. He's trying to he's not trying to. I mean, he's detonating whatever bomb it is that he needs to detonate. And he's blowing things up. And he wants you to let it crumble. Don't be scared of the fact that when it blows up, it crumbles. Because whatever it was that he was blowing up, okay, there's the devil's behind it. Okay? And the devil brings no good thing. He brings lack. Okay? He brings inequity. He brings sin. He brings lust. all these things he brings, he's trying to blow this up. And so if he's trying to blow something up in your life and you feel like you're getting these tower moments, there's a devil here that he's trying to get rid of. So let it crumble. Don't put your hands to it to help it, to preserve it, or anything like that. Tower moments are not things that are created by us as individuals. Universe, the Most High, is trying to bring it into something. Okay? And if you keep putting your hand in it, he might just blow you away. I don't know. I don't know. But don't test them. Don't test them. So whatever it is he's trying to blow up, let him blow it up. Let it fall by the wayside in your life. And if he wants you to pick it back up, he'll tell you to pick it back up. But he'll tell you to pick it back up when it's time. Because obviously with this devil energy, it's not good for you. The ancestors have come in and made some type of judgment on this situation because she don't look happy. She don't look happy at all. Alright? So the universe is allowing this to be. So you allow it to be. And with this broken card, unhealed, wounded, bruised, battered. There's some type of oppression here. And the moon card is here. You might not be aware of it, or you might not be aware of the oppressive nature of this broken person. Okay, and that's why this could be why these tower moments are happening. And God is bringing this tower in because he needs to move this out the way. Because if this is a person, they're not doing the work. Okay, they got a lot of shadow work to do, and they're not doing it. I don't know if they care to do it or not my place to judge, but it's just not a good situation. Especially, like I said, if this is a person. If this is a person, this is not good. For real. I'm using Clarity deck. It's like 160 cards in the Clarity deck. I don't know if people know that, but if you get the digital download deck, you will get volumes 1 and 2. And it's 160 cards up in this piece. Where am I thing? Oh, here we go. This person could be a player, all right, playing the field, looking at options. This person ain't ready to settle down. And one thing I say about players is simply this. They're going to continue to be broken because they can just move around. They can move around to something else or someone else. So, if they don't add up in your book, they're going to go find somebody else's book that they can add up into. Believe that. Believe that. There's something important here about an influencer in the spotlight, persuading others, following the leader. You could be a social media influencer. I said social media influencer, but you could be an influencer of some sort. Swept up came in reverse. And usually it says falling, no, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. I don't think that's happening here. I don't think that's happening at all because that was in the reverse. You probably feel indifferent about this person at this point. You are not swept up. You just don't get it. Or what do they see in it? So now we have someone who's broken, shattered, and beyond repair. So that is a confirmation of an energy that is in here. Then someone's needing to cleanse their energy, detox, purification, ridding yourself of any type of negative energy, even negativity, period. It's time for a spiritual cleanse. I'm hearing you deserve a break today. There's so much fun in a break today at McDonald's. Oh my goodness. Now there's something here about unprotected sex, risky sexual encounters, STD, STI check. Be careful. And bareback. Bareback. Remember, your person is probably out here doing risky things and they don't wear condoms. Wow. But it looks like you're taking the high road. You ain't giving it no energy. You ain't giving it no gas. None of that. And the long road was behind it. Delays, trials, and tribulations taking the long way. So, you'll get to your destination. It's just going to take longer than what you expected. But you are taking the high road in a situation, okay? You're not, like I said, you're not giving it any gas, and that's the mature thing to do, is not give it any gas. Just move on. It could be somebody out here getting drunk. Okay. Irrational behavior, senseless and impulsive. So somebody better watch out because you have a reckless energy out here. They drinking, they getting drunk, and they're not in their right mind. So they're a little bit reckless as well. So reckless will equate to carelessness. So be cautious. Okay, and flatlining. Somebody is not enjoying this situation. This situation is taking a turn for the worse. And people just losing interest in other people at this time. Somebody could be on a Netflix and chill date. Quality time, intimate moments with another individual. Maybe they're losing interest in you. Somebody that they deal with could be quite territorial. They're taking, if they've lost possession, they're regaining possession. Mm. Somebody doing something for attention. SOS, distress, act of urgency, assistance needed. Do they really want anything? Do they really want anything? Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Power couple is here. Ambitious partnership, making boss moves, building up relationship. So there's some type of energy of not today. Someone could just not be feeling it. Someone could just not want to deal with it anymore. You know, today's not a good day. You can try back tomorrow, but I doubt tomorrow will be a good day either. So, what's our conclusion? Can we get a conclusion out of this? Somebody done fucked up. They're just sitting there. They're fearing failure. They're feeling inadequate. They're self-limiting. But literally, they done fucked up. So that's the attitude. They're just sitting there trying to figure out what to do next. Collective, don't do nothing. Don't you make no moves. Don't you make not one move. Let them figure it out.